Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Flames Footy Chat in the one and only Flames Fortress. I'm going to get stuck in and review round 6 of the National Rugby League. The first game we had the Rabbitohs beating the Roosters 26-14. I was at that match. The refereeing, I'm not going to complain every week about the refereeing, but it's getting pretty close where I should. It's just poor, it's pathetic, it's ruining the game. But yeah, the Roosters didn't play that well either, I will admit. We did play pretty terrible, but that's still not the point. Anyway, the next game we had the Storm running rampant over the Newcastle Knights, 40-14. Storm back to their usual ways of absolutely destroying the opposition. Knights obviously look like they didn't come out of the dressing sheds. The third game we had the Dragons home to Cronulla. 40 points to 20 victors were the Dragons in that game, with the Sharks picking up a few injuries in they had a few: Luke Lewis, Wade Graham, Andrew Fafita and Paul Gallen. So they went in the last 10 minutes pretty much without a interchange. But Dragons running rampant. Who will beat them? I don't even know. The next game we had the Warriors losing to the Broncos. There we go. Dragons are now the undefeated team of the comp, the only undefeated team of the National Rugby League. The next game we had the Bulldogs cruising to victory, 27 points to 10 against the Cowboys. JT's men are doing terribly. I'm surprised. They're in 15th. It's not a JT side. And to be honest, I'm saying it now, I'm saying it earlier, I don't see the Cowboys in the 8. But yeah. Next game we've got the Raiders 18 defeating the Eels 2. The Eagles only got the 2 points because they had no other option. It was on halftime and they just went, stuff it, we'll take the 2 points. They are the only team not to get a win so far this year. Every other team has gotten a win. Clint Gutherson was back for the Eels, which was very, very good to see. And yeah, I'll talk about ins and outs in the round 7 video. The next game we have the Penrith Panthers 35 defeating the Titans 12. Penrith, geez, they're doing good. They're currently sitting in second. They're having a great time. They're also a team to beat. And to round out round 6, we had the Sea Eagles losing to the Tigers 38 points to 12. Tigers, oh god, they're a team to beat, aren't they? Bloody hell, where did the Tigers come from? It's like they came from absolutely nowhere. So yeah, that's all for round 6. Now I'm going to preview round 7. My round 7 predictions. For the first game on Thursday, we have the Bulldogs home to the Roosters. No Reece Robinson, he's been dropped. Orbison comes into the centres, and Frank Nu'uausala, our 2013 forward from the grand final, has finally been named in the 17. Sorry about this. I'll be there. I'm at every game so far, it seems. I've tipped the Roosters. I feel like the Roosters will be able to get up in this game. Who knows? The next game I'm saying game of the round, Warriors v Dragons. Will Warriors defeat the Dragons, or will it be an Anzac Day thriller next week against the Roosters, where the Roosters beat the Dragons? In that game, I've gone the Warriors to defeat the Dragons. The third game, I've got Storm beating Brisbane. Storm always looking too strong no matter who they come up against. They don't seem to be missing Cooper Cronk. They did in the opening rounds, but I think they've finally started to gel without him, where the Roosters haven't gelled without Mitchell Pearce. I'm saying it. I love you, Cooper, but I think we should have still stuck with Mitchell Pearce. Next game, we've got the Rabbitohs home to the Raiders in, from memory, this is played on the Central Coast. I've gone the Raiders, but wait, are they going to win? I've gone the Raiders. After winning at home, confidence is on a high, and I don't see them losing to the Rabbitohs. I've got the Raiders. The next game played at Scully Park, Tamworth. Tigers up against Newcastle. Tigers looking unstoppable in fourth. They're the team. We'll see them in the 8. We'll see them come September. So I've got the Tigers. Cowboys v Titans. Cowboys are looking very lackluster in 15th behind the last place Parramatta Eels. I've gone Titans because I don't see the Cowboys doing much, really. The next game, we have the Eels home to the Sea Eagles on Sunday. No Bevan French. He obviously was carrying an injury because he did not touch the ball for 75 minutes. That is an obvious sign that you are carrying some sort of injury into the game. Bevan French is out. Hayne is back in on the wing. Anyone other than Hoffman. All my paramates will agree Hayne is better than Hoffman. No doubt about it. And the last game of round 7, we have the Sharks home against Penrith. Penrith in second, also looking like the club to beat. Who knows what will happen there. I've gotten Penrith in a pretty comfortable game. Just to recap, Roosters to beat the Bulldogs, Warriors to beat Dragons, Storm to beat Broncos, Raiders to beat Rabbits, Tigers to beat Knights, Titans to beat the Cowboys, Eels to beat Sea Eagles after getting pumped 56-0, and Penrith to beat the Sharkies. Have a good week, guys. I'll see you later. Don't go Flames.